here we are. This is it. This is my next step in this journey to get to that title shot. Got to go through these two competitors. These are two of the best. I'm not going to lie. These are two of the best competitors in the league, bar none. But I've climbed this mountain. I am this close to getting that belt, and I'm not going to let anything stop me from getting to the top now. So, Luca, you've been out of the game for a long time, so who knows? You may be showing ring rust, son. Who knows? We'll see how it goes in the arena. But for Sandy the Sandman, he's a good player, not going to lie. He's going to do good. I think Luca's going to do good as well. We'll see how it goes down. But for me, this is my time. It's my destiny, which is a word that's been thrown around a lot lately. Well, in this case, it's my destiny to get that title shot and to become the champion. In a very short amount of time, I've gotten to this point. I've earned it 2-0. Very good record. Beat two good opponents. I'm here now. This is my time. I'm going to put every ounce of blood, sweat, and tears into this match. I'm going to let my actions in the ring at the end of the day speak for themselves. The hunter is on the prowl, and he is going for that prize. And that prize, the one goal I have in mind, is to getting that belt and becoming the champion of this league. Nothing would make me happier. Let's see how it shakes out.
Hey everybody, it's Sandy the Sandman here. I'm once again in a position where I am facing two people that I am terrified of. So I am looking forward to this match because it really is going to test my skills a lot. And I'm looking forward to that because win, lose, or draw, the more information that I can pile into my bean, the better I feel. But this is no joke. Ryan, I have told Ryan for the last 6 to 8 months that I think that he is the most improved player in this entire league. So I do not take Ryan lightly. He knows what he knows, and he doesn't know what he doesn't know, and that's could be in my favor just because I'm older. But then we come to Luca. You guys all know Luca. Luca's as terrifying as it gets in this league. So I think there are 4 people that I'm definitely afraid of in this league, and 3 of them are on this video with me. One is no longer playing, so yay, but not. And another one is part of the Tag Team Championship of the World. So I'm just going to do my best. I'm going to do my best as I always do. I'm here to play, have fun, and enjoy the time. I wish both my competitors luck. I hope one of us wins because one of us is going to win. So yeah, I'm not going to lose. But that's it. Have a good match, everybody.
So, you would think after taking a break from this for a while, and doing a little soul searching, and spending some time with some people of ill repute and some fun faces, and there was this whole thing where I put personal ads in a newspaper and I ended up cheating on my girlfriend with herself. It was weird. You think after that, after coming back after this great adventure, I wouldn't have to go through the dead weight of Team 80s and a man who uses a backwards baseball cap to hide his insecurity to get to a man that I've already beaten twice. But here we are. How do I feel about this? How do I feel about my opponents? To be honest, I don't really think of them. It seems like a lot has changed since I was here last time, and it seems like what you have to do to get a #1 contender spot is cough and maybe they think you've said the name of a movie, and they're like, oh, your shit, #1 contender. At this point, I'm just... I didn't think they'd give me something so boring. I didn't think they'd give me something so unexciting. 2 very, very old men who use headwear to hide both their baldness and their lack of knowledge is not really what I'm here to do. It's not really who I'm here to face. I'm here to get my rightful belt at this point from a man who I've actually beaten more than twice because I've beaten him and his partner, who I am also about to, give a charity match to in a team match. But yeah, I'm here. This is a walk in the park. Who are these fucking nobodies? These guys weren't in the tournament that I, was in the finals of. So I'm here. I'm fabulous. I'm pretty, and that belt is going to look so good on me. I'm not even thinking about today. Triple threat just means 2 knockouts. That's a great, addition to my record. So let's go with that.
All right, everybody, welcome to Full Metal. That's right, it's Full Metal, and it is the singles league. It was formerly Worldwide Movie Trivia, but we've moved it back over to our channel. It's the same league. It's a lot of the same players, same stats, but we're on a new channel and everything's cool and everything's new, and we're kicking off this this new era with really great style with, what do you know, a contenders match. That's right. We've got three awesome players that are all vying to get a contender shot against some overrated hack. I don't know who he is, who's, they're going to fight for the title. I don't know who that guy is. But in any case, I'm really excited, and we had to really kick off in style by bringing a somewhat of a celebrity on as the co-host today. I reached out to him, and we're actually, peek behind the veil a little. We're actually recording this on his birthday. So this is really exciting on every level. It is Chance the Cobra Ellison, my co-host. How are you feeling to be here today? How are you feeling about this match, my friend?
Yeah, I'm doing great. It seems like I was there when Full Metal started. Hell, I was one of the pillars that built that. And it seems only fitting that I'm here to be, help you guys, kick off the first step in your new journey. And I could not be here for a better match. We got the number one contender match to take on for the title. This is exciting. We got 2.5 great competitors. Ryan, you're the half, just in case you were wondering, to go up against today. But really, this could go either way.
Yeah, it really could. I mean, there's a lot of variables. You've got, your round 2 with the wheel and all the things that can happen there. You've got your IMDb in round 3. We've seen people be ahead going into that last category and then get nailed with some weird movies. So, you never know how it's going to go. And, these are 3 really great competitors. They've all earned their spot to be here. And I'm really excited. So, are you ready to get rolling here and get this match underway, Chance?
I'm absolutely ready.
All right, so let's cue these guys. We're going to go ahead and start with somebody who's maybe against the odds earned his way to be here today. He is one of our favorites. He is a great player whose strength today is 90s kids movies and whose other strength is secretly being the Orange Power Ranger. He is Ryan the Hunter Permison entering the ring.
I have to reject that nickname. I formally submitted that his nickname be changed to Senor Super Spicy Takes, but Hunter, whatever. Good luck, Ryan.
Right. And the second person stepping into the ring today, he needs no introduction, especially from me, because he's my best friend, my partner in crime, somebody that I'm so excited made it here today. Sandy, his strength is the Fast and the Furious franchise, and also knowing 1947 noir movies at the last second. He is Sandy the Sandman Robinson. And finally, somebody who took a little bit of an extended break for personal reasons, but is back, ready to fight. As much of a threat as always with those hacks we saw at the beginning and the introduction. Oh my God, time for a stand-up career. It is somebody whose strength is LGBT movies and wearing Christmas sweaters in October. It is Luca the Butcher Fallon. All right, guys, let's get into round 1. And round 1 works like this. Every competitor gets 8 questions from 8 different categories. For each question, they have 15 seconds to write down the answer and say it aloud. After the time is done, they will show and say their answer. A correct answer is worth 1 point. If someone gets all 8 correct, they actually get a bonus question. And during the entire match, all the competitors get 3 repeats that they can use. If there's some sort of connection issue, if the judges decide, we can give you an extra one if that happens. But otherwise, 3 repeats, and you all get 1 challenge. If you have an issue with the question, you can give a challenge. If it goes in your favor, you get to keep your challenge. And if we roll against you, you lose your challenge for the match. So, is everybody ready to jump into round 1?
Yes, sir.
All right, guys. So I will take the first question here, and it is going to be in the category of animation. What are the names of Hades' 2 henchmen in Disney's Hercules?
Ooh.
We'll give you a little few extra seconds here since you have to give us 2.
Hades, Disney villain. That reminds me, you know what category Luca took against me in the title match where I beat him? Disney villains.
Yeah,
How about you go fuck yourself?
Ooh.
I knew there was a reason I brought on the Cobra. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Let's go ahead and start with Ryan.
Pain and Panic.
That is correct. And Sandy.
Pain and Panic.
Correct. And Luca.
Motherfucker, I used the actual Greek names, Phobos and Deimos.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I blame myself, Luca. I wrote down a point for you because I was positive you had it. My bad.
No.
My bad.
Okay. All right.
Phobos and Deimos are the Greek words for pain and panic, but like I went like I do with like some other stuff, like to history and myth and shit like that.
It's all right. It's all right. It happens.
That's how I know anything about Clash of the Titans.
The second question there, Chance.
Next question, the category of recent releases. In Solo, Han grew up as an orphan on what planet? Quite enjoyed the Solo picture.
Still haven't seen it.
Too. I liked it too.
I will get to that soon. I'm so
No, you
behind.
won't.
5. I will. 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're gonna go ahead and start with Luca on this one.
He's from Karelia, right?
That is correct. Next, we'll go to Ryan.
Yeah, no, I was in the C, but I went too far ahead. Canon Koba.
Oh, and finally Sandy.
Corellia.
Ooh, after 2
Yeah.
questions, Sandy is the only one that is perfect so far.
Jeez.
And the next category, guys, is in the category of sci-fi fantasy.
Mm-hmm.
Name the 2008 film in which Vin Diesel plays a futuristic mercenary who escorts a woman with special abilities to America.
Could you repeat that?
Yes, that'll be one repeat for Luca.
Yeah.
In the category of sci-fi fantasy, name the 2008 film in which Vin Diesel plays a futuristic mercenary who escorts a woman with special abilities to America. In the great Vin Diesel catalog we're pulling from. In 5, 4,
Vin
3,
Diesel.
Great
Two.
being Hopper.
and 1. Pens down. I got to start with Sandy this time. Did you pull anything, buddy?
I said Pitch Black. Shit.
Oh, I'm sorry, that's
No,
not it.
no, I
And
know.
going on to
I got it
going
now.
on to Ryan next.
Saw in the theater, Babylon AD.
Yep.
That is correct, and Luca.
Motherfucker Babylon AD.
Wow, this is a tight game we got going today. I like this.
Saw that in the theater. Jeez.
You poor man.
Jeremy catchphrase. I like it. All right. Your next question, the category of directors. What was David Fincher's directorial debut?
Oh, mother.
Oh my gosh.
Shit.
One of my favorites working today.
Yes.
Hold on.
I don't want to say anything about the answer, give anything away, but love that.
You can say-
Love
you
that
can
Fincher.
say this one.
5,
What was his?
4,
Wait.
3,
It's,
2, and
repeat,
all right,
repeat,
that's
repeat.
one repeat for Sandy.
Noted. The category of directors. What was David Fincher's directorial debut?
This is a tense game today, as we knew it would be.
Yes,
In 5, 4, 3, 2, and
motherfucker.
1.
Do
I think you just got it in the wire. Yeah.
I get it? Or
I didn't
I
hear him.
didn't hear the word repeat though. Yeah, I'm sorry.
Oh,
And so no, we can't give
You
it. to him.
got to hear the word. Okay, I'm sorry. So pens down, and I'm gonna go to you first, Luca.
well, okay. I have Pi written down. I'm pretty sure it's Alien 3.
Yeah, it's not pie. And Brian.
It's not-
was it Alien Resurrection?
No, and Sandy. Did you have anything?
It is Alien 3.
Oh,
It is indeed
man.
Alien 3, and Sandy gets the point.
Was Brian De Palma Alien Resurrection?
No, John
no.
Pierre Genet.
Oh,
Okay.
John.
Jean Pierre Genet. All right, guys.
Sorry. Would have gotten that wrong, too.
Mother.
Next question
Knew it
is
was
in the
Alien.
category. Next one is in the category of comedy. In which Edgar Wright comedy is the term blanks used to refer to a group of characters?
You tested me on this. You had a different wording,
I did.
and I would have had it with this wording.
Yeah, no one got it with the other wording, so that's why we test.
Can't believe I got that Alien question wrong. Darn it.
Giving
I
you
think
5.
you're a great director with an awful debut.
Yeah, it's true.
I
3
knew we did one of the Alien.
2.
I was just thinking of the wrong one.
and 1. Pens down. I'm going to start with Ryan on this one.
Shaun of the Dead.
That is incorrect. I'm
Incorrect.
sorry. Moving on to Sandy.
Hot Fuzz.
That is also incorrect. I'm sorry.
Oh,
and
really?
finally,
Wow.
Luca.
I also have Shaun of the Dead.
Oh,
Sorry, guys. We're
It's
looking
at
for
World's
what they
End.
call what they call the robots at World's End.
Oh, at World's End, okay.
The World's End, not at World's End.
Oh,
The
no.
other Cornetto
Yeah.
trilogy.
You guessed every other Cornetto movie but the right one. All right.
All right.
Next question. Sorry, Luca. The category of sports movies.
Ugh.
Who plays Cheeseburger Eddie in 2005's The Longest Yard?
Cheeseburger Eddie.
See, I'm a pretentious guy, so I've only seen the original. Chance. How about you?
I've seen both. The original's definitely better, but I'd be lying with it because I didn't have a soft
Wait,
spot for this one.
Cheeseburger Eddie.
Soft spot for this one. All right.
Yeah, it's not good, but
Yeah.
football.
5, 4, 3.
1 second, guys. I can hear you, but I can't see
Yeah,
you
we
at
lost
the moment.
you.
Yeah.
Monitor.
Just cam on,
Two.
cam off again, Luca.
No, I literally can't see the Skype client. Okay, right. I've just reopened it.
Yeah.
All right. All right.
Okay.
3, 2, 1. Pens down, and we'll start with Sandy on this one.
Mr. Peck's Terry Crews.
That is
That is
correct.
No.
And Luca.
Eddie loves pickles. Terry Crews.
And you didn't have it, Ryan?
Tracy Morgan.
Oh, okay. Good guess, though.
He's in
All
the
right,
movie.
guys.
He's in it.
Your penultimate question is in the category of quotes. What 90s film has the line, "The things you own end up owning you"?
Love this movie. One of my
Oh, yeah.
favorites.
Oh, yeah. A lot of good lines in this one, too.
I would agree with that.
Watch Ryan say that and get this wrong.
I'm gonna redeem myself from these last 2 questions because I was this close in those last 2.
5, 4,
I'm gonna redeem myself.
3, 2, 1. Pens down. I'm going to start with you on this one, Sandy.
Fight Club?
That is correct. I pulled it from somewhere. And Luca.
The incredible observation that commercialism is bad from Fight Club.
So deep. And Ryan.
I'm not supposed to talk about it, but I wrote it down anyway. Fight Club.
Awesome, guys.
All right, your next question. In the category, or your last question, I should say, in the
Yeah,
category
last
of
one.
crime. Who plays Felix, the drug lord who hires Tom Cruise in Collateral?
Name the actor.
Oh
It's a pretty good string of movies, but
God.
You're a Tom Cruise lover, so you must like this movie.
I am. Oh, I love Collateral.
Great film.
I don't endorse crime movies. That's illegal. Crime's bad.
How dare we?
5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pens down. Gonna start with Luca on this one.
A strangely sexy man, Javier Bardem.
That is correct. And
On both
Ryan.
accounts. On both accounts.
I said Richard Armitage.
Okay, and finally Sandy.
I agree with Luca. Javier Bardem is
Wow.
Yeah,
All right.
Fan man.
Guys,
saw that
unfortunately
movie so many times.
Unfortunately, we have no perfect rounds, so let's go ahead and get the score that we do have at the end of round 1 there, Chance.
All right, score as I have it, and you can fact check me on this. I have Sandy in the lead with 6, Luca right behind him with 5, and Ryan pulling up the rear with 3. But still anybody's game.
Definitely still everyone's game, and we will go ahead and jump over to round 2. This is where things are really going to get interesting. All right, guys, so we jump into round 2, which is the wheel round. And round 2 works like this. The competitor in the lead chooses to go first, second, or last. Then the second place competitor chooses to go after that. Whoever goes first bets on a color. They can choose red, black, or white. Whoever goes second bets on one of the remaining colors. Then the player who goes first is going to spin the wheel. If they land on a color, if they land on their color, they get to choose the category that they play. But unfortunately, if they land on an opponent's color, then that opponent gets to choose their category. If they pick a regular named category, then they can choose to stick with that, or they can spin again. They get 1 respin, but whatever it lands on the second time, they're stuck with. From each category, each player gets 4 questions worth 2 points per question, but multiple choices available, knocking the point value down to 1 point. Opponents can steal when a competitor misses a question. They'll write down their answer and show it after a quick 5 count. So we'll go ahead and jump in. Is everybody ready?
Let's do it.
Before I go to our our player. I'll go ahead and give you all the categories that we have in round 2, just so everyone knows. So the categories on the wheel today are roll call. That's where I give you 4 actors. You tell me what movie all those actors were in. Wes Anderson movies, alien invasion movies, Tilda Swinton movies, great actress, 2010s musicals, famous movie speeches, movies with dragons in them, sports movies, the films of Edgar Wright, director Edgar Wright, and the strength categories, Fast and Furious, which is Sandy's strength, that franchise, LGBT movies, which is Luca's strength, and 90s kids movies, which is Ryan's strength. So, the player in the
Lucas, stop
lead...
bringing politics into trivia.
No, please continue. I like it. All right, so the player in the lead is Sandy. So, Sandy, you get to choose. Do you want to go first, second, or last?
I'm going to go first.
All right, so we'll go ahead.
Man is not afraid.
We'll go ahead and just do your turn then. So I'm going to bring up the wheel.
Stealing is done on
We've got
whiteboard,
it.
right?
I don't know if you guys can see it, but you've got a wheel there. So all the categories are on there, including the colors. I'm going to go ahead and roll that for you, Sandy.
Do I get to pick a color?
What color would you like to pick?
Oh, thanks for asking, Jer. I will pick red.
All right, and then we'll go ahead and go to the person that is second place. Luca, what color would you like to pick for today?
Collider struck him down, but I hope that he will become more powerful than they have ever imagined. I'm going with black and hoping that I have the blessing of Chance Ellison.
All right, which will leave Ryan with white tonight. So I'm going to bring up the wheel. This is our wheel for tonight.
Stealing is on whiteboard,
digital
yeah?
thing here.
Yes.
Yeah. And then, okay, yeah, you have to write it down once we start asking the questions. So I'm going to go ahead and roll. If it lands on red, then you get to pick your category. And we are rolling.
It's a nice looking wheel.
Yeah.
I can't see it.
And it is going to land.
Oh my
boy.
gosh.
And it does land on black. So,
Lands on
unfortunately,
black.
Sandy, Luca gets to pick your category.
Oh boy.
Did you need to hear him again, or do you know what?
No. I've got them written down. I'm going to take a look.
Look at that sheet of notes.
I think that Sandy is going to really enjoy 2010's musicals.
All right. So Sandy, you get 4 questions in the category of 2010's musicals. Let me go ahead and pull those up here. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and have you read it, Chance, since favoritism and everything.
Of course. All right, 2010's musical. Let me just go down here. And here we are. All right, Sandy, your first question. Colm Wilkinson, who played Jean Valjean in the original Broadway cast, played what role in 2012's Les Miserables? Here's somebody writing.
Give you 5, 4, 3, 2,
Multiple choice.
and
Multiple
1.
choice.
All right, he got it. So
Yeah.
A, the factory foreman. B, the bishop. C, General Lamarck.
B, the bishop.
Or-
Final answer.
It is the bishop. 1 point. All right. Your next question. What Academy Award-winning actress appears as Patricia Whitmore, the mayor's wife, in Rock of Ages?
I do have to give you 5, 4, 3.
Multiple choice again.
2.
Damn.
All right. Is it A, Penelope Cruz, B, Jennifer Hudson, C, Catherine Zeta-Jones, or
Catherine
D, Renee?
Zeta-Jones, final answer.
That is correct for another point.
I was in the middle of writing that.
Your
I
next
had that
question.
written down actually.
In
Well
Into the
done,
Woods. In Into the Woods, the princess who sang. Oh, I'm sorry.
The Princes.
Princess, I'm sorry. I misquoted. Let me start again. In Into the Woods, the princes who sang Agony are in love with Cinderella and what other princess?
What other princess?
Yeah.
Rapunzel.
2 points.
Nice.
All right.
I had to
Your last
suffer
question.
through that movie.
Not gonna try to disagree. Your last question in the category of 2010 musicals. In The Greatest Showman, who sings the song Tightrope?
We need that. The actor or actress.
I'm pretty sure that's self-explanatory when I just said who.
Well, just make sure that it's not looking for the character.
Okay, fair enough. Yeah. You got me there.
Yeah. That's okay. I think they knew. I do have to give you 5, 4.
I can't
3,
remember. I'm just going to guess Michelle
2.
Williams' final answer.
2 points.
2 points.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
I actually had
Well,
somebody else written down for that.
I don't think that went the way Luca expected.
Jeez.
Didn't get any steals from him on any of those. He got all of those. So, wow, that's interesting. So we are going to go to Luca next. Luca, would you like to go next or defer and go last?
I will go next.
All right, Luca. So let's pull this wheel back up.
Just so you're aware, I can't see the wheel, but I trust you.
Okay.
If there's
I'll
any
just
justice,
roll
it'll
it.
land on red.
All right. So again, Sandy has red and Ryan has white, just to make things.
Red of the wolf pack.
We already know Ryan White. What color does he have?
All right.
Yeah, thanks,
All right.
Cobra.
He gets to make that joke. I don't. All right, here we go, guys. And we
Sicko.
are spinning.
Spin that wheel.
People that can.
Oh no!
Spin
not
it, spin it,
White.
spin it.
Come
No
on,
way!
Slow down. Oh.
Slow that down!
And we have landed on movie dragons.
Oh my
Movies with dragons.
This movies with dragons.
Movies that have dragons in them.
Let me take a look at the categories.
Now, what be movie dragons?
Oh my gosh. It was this close, Sandy. It was this close.
It was real close.
I know.
It was this close to your wolf pack symbol, my man.
I was begging. That's okay. Go with dragons, please. Go with dragons.
We welcome you to Dragon World!
Can I get a score count? It's like 12, 15, sorry, 12, 5, 3.
Yes, that's correct.
Unfortunately, thanks
I'm
for
going
bringing
to get
that up.
7 points to tie back up, and Ryan's going to miss a shitload of questions, so I'm going to steal that.
Oh, you want, man? You're gonna unleash my fury, man. Really getting under
I
my skin.
will stick with movies with dragons.
Oh,
All right.
I want
All right,
to
I'll go
live on
ahead
Reddit.
and I will
So
read
bad.
the questions in this category. All right, Luca, your first question in the category of movies that have dragons.
I got it.
Who plays the evil king Galbatorix in Aragon?
I will take multiple choice, please.
All right, is it A, Jeremy Irons, B, Robert Carlyle, C, John Malkovich, or D, Jimon Hansu?
It's not Jeremy Irons because that's in Dungeons and Dragons. Could you repeat the options again, please?
Yes, is it A, Jeremy Irons, B, Robert Carlyle, C, John Malkovich, or D, Jimon Hansu?
I don't think it's John. I don't think it's Jimon Hansu.
We're gonna give you-
I think it's John Malkovich, right?
That is correct for 1 point.
Dang it!
Does that options repeat count against Luca? Or is it...
No, that doesn't. They can get that for free.
Okay.
Oh,
All
man.
right. Okay, guys, your second question.
Saw that in
What term is used for the hybrid children of dragon and donkey in the Shrek films?
Drunky.
That is correct.
That's
For 2
real.
points.
I don't remember that ever in the movie.
Jeez, you
It's
had
in
to be a
there.
Shrek question.
And your third question. In the Chronicles of Narnia, Voyage of the Dawn Treader,
Well,
what is the first name of the Pevensies' cousin who can turn into a dragon?
Oh boy. The cousin is. Oh shit.
5, 4.
Oh, give me a repeat.
3.
Give me a repeat.
Yes, that's your second repeat.
Mhm.
In the Chronicles of Narnia, Voyage of the Dawn Treader, what is the first name of the Pevensies' cousin who can turn into a dragon?
As Will Polster's character, I think his name is Eustace.
That is correct for 2 points.
How bad is that movie? I completely forgot that was a plot point.
Yep.
That is.
I just know it from the book.
I'm in the minority.
And-
I like that movie.
And your final question,
Has a
Luca.
special place in my heart because it was my first FM5 worst third installments in a franchise.
All right, your final question, Luca. What is the name of the gem that the Company of Dwarves is trying to retrieve in the Hobbit trilogy?
Oh, shit. I'll take the dog point on Sandy. Give me the multiple choice.
All right. Is it A, the Thwor Stone, B, the Arkenstone, C,
The Arkenstone.
Gold... That is correct for 1 point.
Mother.
All right, so we go to Ryan now. You're stuck with white, and you get the last spin. So there are a couple
Jeremy,
of things
spin
where-
black again.
Good
Yeah,
job.
a couple.
Thanks very much. I appreciate it.
So a few things are off the wheel. So if it lands on something we've already landed on, we'll respin. So at least there's that, Ryan. Little
Okay.
small consolation.
Yeah.
All right. And
Small
here
consolation.
we go.
All right, spin that wheel. Give it a good spin. Good spin.
Come on, come on.
Good spin. Good spin. Good spin.
We have landed on sports movies. You can take that or respin.
God damn it. That's so broad, Ryan.
Too bad, because I'm taking it anyway, son.
All right, Ryan is taking sports movies. I'll go ahead and let
taking
you. I'll let you read these, Chance, because you know you're
Ryan,
a celebrity
Ryan,
and a cool
are
guy.
you not aware of how many things are a sport? It could be movies about anything.
We are about to find out if he knows the answer to that question. Because your first question in sports movies. In Dodgeball, a true underdog story, what is the first name of Ben Stiller's character? That is incorrect.
I know. I'm thinking of it. I'll know when I
Give
hear
you
it. Multiple
five.
choice.
Okay.
Multiple choice.
Multiple
I'll know when I
choice.
hear it.
A. Red. B. Fred. C. White. Or D. Dwight.
Can you repeat those again? Those sounded like two of them sounded exactly the same to me.
Yeah.
Well,
You're
that's a
saying
good reason for
red?
that because your options are A. Red. B. Fred. C. White. Or D. Dwight.
C. White.
That is correct for 1 point.
Yeah, White Goodman. Yeah. Stick it up your
You've
cram.
seen the original multiple choice. 1 fish, 2 fish, red fish, blue fish. All right, moving on.
I thought the second name you said was bread.
Yeah. I was like, wait a minute. That sounds similar.
Cred. That's not a real name. All right, your next question.
Fred.
Who played the chief of Ricky's pit crew in Talladega Nights?
Oh, God.
Look at these multiple choice, Jeremy. I'm a little disappointed in you.
I just want to give credit to our other great question writers that we've hired for the new season.
Multiple choice. I'll know when I hear it. Multiple choice.
Who did this? All right. Is it A,
Our other
Tate
writers.
Diggs? A, Tate Diggs. B, Michael Clark Duncan. C, Dennis Haysbert. Or D, Micaiah Pfeiffer?
Wow, good choices. Michael Clark Duncan. Final answer.
It's Random Black Guy number 2. Yes, that is correct.
Yeah.
All great actors,
I
all
wasn't
wonderful.
sure if he was like the co-crew
fantastic
chief or the
performers.
actual crew chief. So yeah.
Oh, great
I
actor.
remember
I
now.
find it funny. You literally picked like 5 different black actors I've had. All right, next question. In The Blind Side, what category did Michael score in the 98th percentile on his career aptitude test?
Jesus. It's that movie with that girl from the bus. My God, I'm gonna need multiple choice on that one, man.
The movie was what bus? All right, keep going.
Do you, if you know
yeah,
who Sandra
that would-
Bullock is, you would
that would
understand
be
the
Speed.
reference.
Oh,
Yeah,
sorry.
Speed.
Sorry, I know.
Yeah, that girl from the
I thought you said the Blind Side had the bus. I'm like, what bus? All right. Your
The girl
options
from the
are
bus.
A, helping others. B, kindness. C, defensive behavior. Or D, protective instincts.
Oh my God. Kindness.
That's
All right,
incorrect.
that's incorrect. I'm giving you 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, let's go to Luca.
Protective instincts.
That is correct.
Correct, for 1
Sandy.
point.
And not to let Luca get away with anything, protective instincts.
That
Love
is
it.
correct.
I got a right answer on a sports question, Sandy. You could at least have made it mean something.
I don't know, I
It
thought it
does. It means something to me. Good job.
Protective instincts. My God, I should have thought of that.
Thanks.
All right.
Thanks.
Such an idiot.
Your last
No,
question.
you're
I'm
fine,
just gonna put 2 points. I'm gonna give you 2 points right now. In what sports movie will you find the characters Bolton Reed, Greg Goldberg, Tammy Duncan, and Adam Banks?
Oh my God, that's. It sounds familiar, but I can't.
Jesus Christ, Ryan, I know this.
Yeah. He's
I-
What's the
putting,
name of that movie again?
he's-
Oh yeah.
I don't
Quack,
think they're
Quack,
falling
quack,
for it,
quack,
Ryan.
quack, quack, the Mighty Ducks.
he's pulling a
Someone went to
red.
Ben Bateman
2
School
points.
of Deferring, and that is correct for 2 points.
Dude, it's one of the
Wow.
ultimate greats. Love that
Well,
trilogy.
that was a hell of
Did
a
you just call the
round
Mighty
two.
Ducks one of the ultimate greats?
Yeah, it's a great trilogy. Watch your face, man. It's a great trilogy.
All right,
A great
All right,
script.
guys.
Yes, it is.
All right,
Quack,
guys.
quack,
all right.
quack,
so
quack,
that's the end of
quack.
round 2. What
I like
scores
some
do we have? What are we looking at, Chance, of the scores here?
Score, we have Sandy still in the lead with 13, Luca behind him with 12, and Ryan picking up the rear with 7.
Jeez.
All right, let's go
You
ahead.
need the killer round 3.
Yeah, no
And let's,
kidding there,
let's,
Cobra.
let's see if he has one. Let's go ahead and jump to round 3 now. All right, and that brings us to the final moment, the deciding moment. Let's see who can pull through here in our round 3, which is our IMDb round. The way that it works, the competitors will get 3 questions based off of IMDb information, and they'll have to name the movies based on that information. The competitor in the lead chooses numbers first, and the second place competitor chooses between the remaining numbers. The last place player is then left with whatever's left. The competitor who's and then the first question is worth 2 points, and then you get the year, genres, and actor of a movie. You have to name the movie for the 2 points. Second question is worth 3 points. You get the year, plot, keywords, and the director of a movie. You have to name it. And finally, the last question is worth 5 points. You get the year, and then choose 2 clues from either actor, director, co-actor, or plot keywords. So, Chance, are we ready to jump into this and see it to the end here?
Yes, we are.
All right. So we actually have 9 questions tonight, since there are more players instead of our usual 6. So I will go ahead and go to Sandy, since you're in the lead, and have you pick your numbers. So first, pick a number between 1 and 3.
2.
Okay, so he's got 2. And pick a number between 4 and 6.
5.
And then finally, a number between 7 and 9.
7.
Okay, all right, and then I will go to Luca. Those numbers are off the table, but I will get either 1 or 3 from you.
Can I just get all 3 highs? 3, 6, 9.
Sure.
Just get it out
3,
of the way.
6, and 9, making it easy. All right, so that leaves Ryan with 1, 4, and 8. All right, perfect. All right, so we start with the person who's behind. That's going to be Ryan. Ryan, to stay in the game, you got to get your 2-pointer. So I will go ahead and get this one for you. And you had movie number 1.
Yep.
So I'm going to give you your year
Come on,
is
Ryan.
2000. Your year is 2003.
Mm-hmm.
Your genres are drama, history, and sports. And your actor is Tobey Maguire.
Actor, or maybe actor, history, sports. Seabiscuit.
That is correct for 2 points.
Saw that in the
So
theater.
I think we have to stick with them for the 3, right, Chance?
Yes, we do.
Okay, all right. So your 3-pointer, your category, it's number 4. So here is your information. Your year is 1995. Your plot keywords are teacher, classical music, and frustration, and your director is Stephen Herrick.
Oh my god. Oh. Repeat the question, please.
Yes, your year is 1995. Your keywords are teacher, classical music, and frustration, and your director is Stephen Herrick.
Mr. Holland's Opus.
That is correct for 3 points.
Good job, Ryan.
Impressive.
So we'll go ahead and go back to Luca. So I'm gonna go ahead and read these because I'm gonna let you take Sandy. So
Okay.
the favoritism thing. So Luca, you picked movie number 3. So
I did.
for the 2-pointer, your year is 1995. Your genres are comedy, drama, and family, and your actor is James Cromwell.
That is Babe.
That is correct
Good
for 2 points. All right, so Ryan, we jump to you. You actually have to hit your 5-pointer to stay in the game. So your year is 1993, and you get to choose 2 clues from actor, director, co-actor, or plot keywords. Which 2 would you like?
Okay. I would like actor and all right. Go with what works. Plot keywords.
All right, Ryan. So
I'm gonna go with what
Your-
works.
your year is 1993. Your
Okay.
Your actor is John Goodman, and your keywords are 1960s, movie theater, and bomb shelter.
Ooh, I love this movie.
I love it too.
Ew. Repeat the question, please.
Yes, I believe that's your last one.
No, that's the second.
Second. Okay, so you get one more. After this, Ryan. Okay. Yeah. All right. Your year is 1993. Your actor is John Goodman, and your plot keywords are 1960s, movie theater, and bomb shelter.
1960s, movie theater, bomb shelter.
5, 4, 3.
Repeat the question.
2. Last repeat. Your year is 1993. Your actor is John Goodman, and your plot keywords are 1960s, movie theater, and bomb shelter.
1960s, movie theater, bomb shelter.
And we are going to go in 5,
Bomb shelter.
4, 3,
Bomb shelter.
2,
JFK.
and 1. Oh, I'm sorry, that's not it. We're looking for the movie Matinee.
Underrated Joe Dante movie.
By Joe Dante, which means,
Never
unfortunately,
heard of it.
Ryan, you played a great game today. You got down to the last question there. We're glad to have you, but we're going to stick with our 2 remaining players here and finish the game. So, do we go to Sandy next, Chance?
Yes, we do, because he's now behind. So,
Okay,
Sandy, your first question, you pick number 2. So that gives you this one. I can just hear Ryan sigh right now. Your year is 1989. Your genres, animation, comedy, drama. And your actor, Burt Reynolds.
I'm going to give you 5, 4,
Repeat
3.
the question, please.
All right.
That's the second repeat. Your year is 1989. Your genre is animation, comedy, drama, and your actor, Burt Reynolds. And Ryan, I see the look on your face. I'm surprised you don't have this.
This is leading, by the way.
5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. I'm sorry, I need an answer, Sandy.
I don't know it.
All
The
dogs
answer
go
was
to
four
heaven.
was all dogs go to heaven.
Yeah, all dogs go to heaven. So, do we stick with?
We stick with Sandy. By that shake of Ryan's head, I'm guessing he hasn't seen it, which wouldn't be a surprise. All right, your next question, you pick number 5. All right, movie number 5. Your year is 1955. Your plot keywords: juvenile delinquent, teen angst, in Los Angeles, California, and your director is Nicholas Ray. I get to pull a Jeremy. I saw this in a theater.
Ah, nice.
This film is phenomenal.
Oh,
Pretty good.
for sure.
I don't know. Okay.
5, 4, 3.
Rebel Without a Cause.
That is correct.
Nice.
All right, Luca. So, your year is 2018. Your plot keywords are teenager, Ferris wheel, and internet romance, and your director is Greg Berlanti.
Oh, shit. Motherfucker, what's that film called?
We see your hands there.
My hands?
Yeah,
sure.
yeah.
Repeat.
Yes.
Luca's
Your
last
year,
repeat.
your year is 2018. Your keywords are teenager, Ferris wheel, and internet romance, and your director is Greg Berlanti.
Is it 8th grade?
I'm sorry, that's not it. We're looking for
Love Simon.
Love Simon. Yeah.
Oh, mother.
Love
I
Simon.
am shocked Luca missed that one.
Well, anything can happen, so that brings us to the end there. I believe we have to stick with Luca for his 5-pointer, if I'm
Yeah.
not
Yes,
mistaken.
we do.
Yeah, we
Either
do.
Luca
All
hits
right,
it
so
or
Luca-
Sandy wins the game.
All right. Okay, so Luca, you picked number 9. So your year is 2009. What 2 clues would you like from actor, director, co-actor, and plot keywords?
I would like director and plot keywords.
All right. So your year is 2009. Your director is Shane Acker, and your plot keywords are ragdoll, birdcage, and apocalypse.
9.
That is
5
correct
points.
for 5 points.
I
Sending it
love
back
that
to
movie.
Sandy. Sending it back to Sandy. So this is for all the marbles. I'll let you take it away there, Chance.
All right, Sandy, no pressure. Here we go. You picked number 7. Your year is 2009. Two clues?
Actor, keywords.
All right. 2009, your actor is Nicolas Cage. And your plot keywords, disaster, code, disturbed child.
Let's not say anything until the answer, and then I'll announce who our winner is.
Of course.
In 5.
Repeat the question, my
4.
last one, I think.
Okay.
Yep, this
Yeah.
is your last repeat. All right. Your year is 2009. Your actor is Nicolas Cage. And your plot keywords, disaster, code, disturbed child.
And I am going to give you 5, 4, 3,
The movie is
2.
Knowing.
and your winner, going to the titles, Sandy the Sandman Robinson. Woo, oh my God. That was crazy. Wow, that came down to the wire.
Golf clap.
What a match. All right. Well, guys, that brings us to the end there. Chance, what did you think of the match today? This was a hell of a match. This was everything we wanted.
Hell of a match, hell of a way to kick off Full Metal Singles. I mean, 3 really strong competitors. And yeah, Sandy clearly showing up to play, putting up 21 points.
Wow. That's something, but can't take anything away from the other two. They both played great. Luca was
No.
right there to the end, playing as great as he always does. It just, they say sometimes there's such a thing as momentum, and Sandy's been on a bit of a winning streak. Maybe there's something to that. I don't know. What do you think?
Yeah, no, Luca, hell of a comeback, 19 points, like really, really solid job. And Ryan did his best. No, I'm kidding. He played
He did
great.
He showed up.
Those were not the hardest. Those were not the easiest questions in the world. So props to Ryan. Props to all 3 of his competitors. But yeah, Sandy. Look, I know better than anybody. There's such thing as a hot streak, and when you're on a hot streak, you are on it. And Sandy is clearly on it.
So let's go ahead and go to him. I think he's a little shaken right now, a little trembly, but Sandy, what's in your head right now, buddy?
I legit, this isn't something that happens very often. As you guys know, I am legit speechless right now. Before I even remotely talk about this, I have to take my bandana off to both of my competitors. Ryan put up an amazing match. His comeback in the 3rd round was fantastic. You know what? Like I said, keep plugging away, buddy. You're gonna get there. Luca, I told everybody when this match was being planned that if I had a chance of being relevant in this league, it was to win against you. You know what? It was a pleasure to be in the same ring with you. I am so fortunate to be with somebody with that much knowledge, because I am facing somebody for the championship with that much knowledge, and it scares the ever-living hell, just like today's match did. So thank you very much, both of my competitors. I'm speechless, guys. I really am. I knew that movie as soon as as soon as Chance started it. I didn't know that I knew it. I was very shocked that I knew it, and that's why it took me so long. I wasn't trying to do any kind of ooh, I don't know, kind of stuff. But the simple fact is that I was just in shock, and I'm very pleased and privileged to be a number 1 contender in this league. And my 2 co-hosts, Jeremy and Chance, thank you so much for being here. I really do appreciate it. I couldn't have wanted 2 better people to be here to witness this. So thank you very much, and I look forward to the next challenge. So
absolutely. What can I say? I try not to show favoritism, but I can't deny I'm a little happy right now, and excited to see what's going to happen in that particular match. So let's jump to the runner-up, somebody who has shown just how amazing they are as always. Great match, great performance. Sorry how things went at the end there, but it was so close. What are your thoughts there, Luca?
Sir Jeremy, I must confess, I do not feel the best I've ever felt. I do not feel as bad as I did the last time I played in this league. That is for sure. Look, I think I played a pretty good game. I'm very frustrated with myself as a champion of LGBT and queer cinema to not get that Love, Simon question. It's one of my favorite movies of the year based on one of my favorite young adult books of all time. But I think when it came down to it, thinking about it, I was thinking slightly more recent because Love, Simon came out so early in the year that it gets blurry in my head whether it's like, okay, so that's like a late 2007 movie, late 2017 movie in my head a little bit. And 8th grade was the thing that came to me. And I don't even know if 8th grade is like high school. That might be middle school. I'm from a different schooling system, Jeremy.
That's true.
I felt pretty confident with the 5-pointer because I love 9. I think 9's a great movie, and I was like instantly one of those things where it's like, oh no, I know that. And then I was, if it had been like an actor question for that Love, Simon question, I probably would have gotten it. But it doesn't always fall the way you want it to fall. And I made a choice when I was given the opportunity to give Sandy a category that I was confident in. I did not expect him to be as confident in it as he was. I did not expect him to be that good at that category. I probably should have just given him LGBT movies straight up, and seen how that went. But I'm feeling deflated, sure, and I feel a little bit humbled. Like I'm not at this big 3-0 perch like I was at one point. I'm now 3-2, which is a perfectly good record, but it's also like a human record.
It's my record.
It's the record of our current champion. Who are those 2 losses to?
I don't know, some jerk. I don't know who that guy is. I don't know who that person is.
Some absolute British colonialist stuffed shirt jackass. No, I'm really looking forward to the match. I have not been the best at keeping up with stuff while I've been out of the game because I've not had the time. I was ill and then I started school again. So the Sandy Robinson that I know is like a good sort of role player in Team 80s and a solid singles player, and that just came out of fucking nowhere.
Wow, Sandy's definitely one of our most improved players. That's why he's here.
Yeah, I mean, I'm a little bit bowled over. I'm just like, woo! But, I mean, look, I have you winning that match, Jeremy, and, my intent is to get back up the mountain after a couple of matches and show you that I still will be your Achilles heel.
You're definitely in the top echelon of the league, and we'll have another match for you as soon as we can, and I'm sure you'll fight your way right back there. So,
one final thing, I'm very, very excited for whenever I see my team debut happen with Ed Sale, a brother and compatriot in arms. So let's try and take the team division by storm, and I can recapture the glory days of my singles career another time.
Yeah, absolutely. We're really excited for that match. But that brings us, unfortunately, to the last place player. But really, I still think a great, impressive debut, and we're excited to have you back in another match. Definitely still on the roster, and we'll get a chance to fight again. Ryan, how are you feeling today?
I got to be honest. This was it was a heck of a match. All three of us put our best foots forward. First round I was getting beaten around like a rag doll. Speaking of 9, and then round 2 started to make a bit of a comeback there, ripping and clawing. And then round 3 I started to out with those first 2 questions, and then the 5-pointer I just never heard of that movie, never heard of it. No, John Goodman's done a gajillion movies in his life. Didn't see that one coming though. But no, look, this was a good match. I had fun. This is the reason I do this. I eat, sleep, and breathe movies, just like every single person that has competed in these leagues and will continue to compete within these leagues. Being 2-1, it's fine. No one can stay perfect forever unless you're Paul this, Chance that, whatever. So among other competitors that shall remain nameless. But this was a good match. I had fun. This is not going to stop me from trying to go back up that mountain and get a number 1 contenders match, be the number 1 contender, and get that title shot, and hopefully one day win that title, put it on my shoulder. Heck, maybe even put it around my good-looking waist here. Who knows? I really want it to happen one day. It'll just take a little bit longer than I thought, but hey, That's life. That's life. You get some setbacks, you get knocked down, you get back up. That's how life is. So I want to thank both competitors for being a part of this match. It was great. That last question, though, at first I was thinking Matchstick Men because you said disturbed child, because the child was a little, I wouldn't say disturbed, but she was a little off kilter. But then when I thought about it even harder, I was like, oh yeah, disaster. Yeah, knowing the kid who knows stuff. Yeah, they're running all the numbers down, and Nick Cage drinking himself to death. Yes, I remember that movie very well. Saw it in the theater with Rose Byrne. So
the numbers just didn't go your way.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, it happens if you gotten that number.
Yeah, but it was a good match. It was a good match. My hat's off to Sandy, the Sandman, and Luca as well. You know, Luca taking time off and then coming back. He did a fantastic job. So, but this was great. This isn't going to stop me. I can't wait to come back. I really hope to get another match in this division real soon, because I love competing here. I love everyone who works on it, and my hat's off to you guys. So thanks for having me. This was a good match.
Well, always great to have you, and like I said, you're definitely going to be back to fight another day, and I know you're going to continue in this league for sure. So that does bring us to the end today. I'm Jeremy the Adam Adams, and I'm going to go ahead and sign off for us. We're really excited to be back on the Full Metal channel with these awesome matches, and you're going to see a team match and other matches and other leagues and episodes and things that we have going here. There's trivia coming at you all the time, and we're excited to bring it all to you, and we're excited for this new season. So we're going to head and sign off here. Thank you guys, and see if you can jump into our singles league, be the one player to rule them all, and get the title in Full Metal. Goodbye.